Well, conflicts intensifying over an unused lot in Harlem where a developer is facing resistance over their plans for the property.
And now the Manhattan Borough President is urging City Council to reconsider an earlier proposal.
All right, Fox 5's Linda Schmidt joins us now with where things stand. Linda.
Yeah, hi there, Steve and Natasha. Well, in the very near future, there could end up being a truck depot in a Harlem neighborhood. Now, this is something that most residents and some politicians staunchly oppose. But now there is some new, renewed interest in the original plan for the property: housing.
The thought of a truck depot possibly opening as early as this week in this Harlem neighborhood is just unimaginable for some residents.
What about the fuel, the burning, the environment? So, I mean...
You think there are health issues?
There are definitely health issues.
And it's not that kind of area, you know, it's not an industrial area.
The area is West 145th Street and Lenox Avenue, which is primarily small businesses and residential.
You got houses right there. So what's it going to do to the family right there?
So you're saying the fuel and everything it's going to put into the air?
Yes, yes.
I think it's already congested.
Manhattan Borough President Mark Levine tweeted Sunday that the area deserves better than a truck depot. It's time to make another attempt at a rezoning on 145th Street. My office is committed to doing everything possible to work towards a deal that would bring desperately needed housing.
We definitely don't need that. The affordable housing is perfect for something like that.
Developer Bruce Teitelbaum decided to open a truck depot after his original plan was shot down last spring. He had proposed 2 apartment towers with about 1,000 apartments. About half of them would have been below market rate for low and middle income New Yorkers. But Councilmember Kristen Richardson Jordan, who represents Harlem, said there were not enough low-income units. The prices were not affordable, and the project would push people of color out of the neighborhood. Her strong opposition meant City Council would never have enough votes to rezone the property and allow the apartment complex. Now, Borough President Levine is hoping his efforts will persuade all the parties to come together again and work out a housing deal.
Everyone needs somewhere to stay, and the rent just keeps going up, and the pay rate isn't.
We need more housing, that's all. Too much homelessness in the city.
Now, we also reached out to both the developer and the Harlem City Councilwoman to get their comments about this issue tonight, but so far, we have not heard back. Steve, back over to you.
All right, thanks, Linda.